We created Q because we noticed managers were having trouble dealing with all of their files and their meetings and working on big teams. So what we did was basically created a natural language interface using machine learning to query files and manage meetings from a type of business command line, all within Slack. So you can see now we have folders and files, and we can invite Q to a channel. Now when you invite Q, you authenticate via Google, and you give access to your calendar and your Google Drive. This way Q can manage all of your files, post meetings, and you can query for files right in Slack without having to go to the browser, saving you a lot of time and a lot of effort, and hopefully putting you in sync with all of your team members. So after you authenticate, you'll be able to set a channel level folder. What this means is if you're on a design or development team, you would say the folder for this channel is design or development. This way you know what you're querying. So the folder has been set to demo right now. You can see the files in the demo folder, and we can use natural language to basically say these are the files we want to get. I'm going to ask for the Horizons files from 2 days ago, and Q is going to understand that. These are Horizons files that were created 2 days before this demo, and you can see that we can download them right from the business command line. Now you can do even more advanced things. You can even query files down from that. You can say things like get the speakers file, and Q will know that in the context of this query you were talking about speakers. This is really interesting. You can actually search within files with a thing called context. So the context of this query is Caitlin, someone on our team. So now you can read all about how amazing Caitlin is in her student profile. Q is able to search inside of this document for that. The best thing is Q is constantly learning. So the next query I'm going to make didn't work the first time or the 7th time, but after a while it did. Another thing we've included is allowing you to reset folders. You can download folders and files right from Slack. Notice how I've switched the folder to test. This is the most exciting one, and it's only going to get more advanced. But right now you are able to set meetings within Slack. You can create a very complex query like setting meeting about the demo, invite these people, and notice how I'm asking for their new usernames and not their emails right now. It should be called Q, take place at Horizons headquarters, and I'll give it a start time. Very complex information, but Q almost immediately creates an event. It's already in my calendar, and you can see it actually sent invites to the emails of the users. It was created by me, called Q meeting, happening at Horizons, and the description is exactly what I wanted it to be. Notice I've been testing this for a while. Q is constantly learning these new queries, and soon you'll be able to send files to your team members and even more.